Good morning, ohayo gozaimasu, and welcome to another episode of Japan James. Today I'm going to be talking about what I did yesterday on my birthday, which was just a normal day at work, followed by a pretty amazing experience at Jomonji Temple. So I spent a few hours editing videos at work yesterday. I didn't get anything uploaded because the internet's been really slow lately, and the computer video editing is it takes a really long time to process the big files. So I got an hour-long podcast going on there, and just not working out. But after school, went to Jomonji Temple, and originally just intended on asking Mato-san if he wanted to go on a bike ride. But they were busy digging holes in the ground and planting trees, so I hung around for a while, and Aki-chan, one of the monks there, asked me if I wanted to stay over for dinner, and she gave me a plum juice, which had a whole plum in there, which was really good, really sweet, really delicious. And then, stuck around for a while, entertained the kids, and then probably around 7 o'clock, it was getting pretty dark, and Tekkai, the other monk there, asked me if I wanted to, join Mato-san and him for chant. So chanting is, you go up to the top temple and you just read from a book of Chinese Buddhist scripture, and yesterday we did a Corona defense chant and birthday chant as well. So I'll talk more about the chanting in a bit. So Matt-san went to his room, and then I was standing by the big bell, the big gong, and Matt came out, and oh, by the way, he's shaved his head, so he's in fully monk form as of yesterday, actually. And so he said, "Oh, you're gonna ring the bell tonight, mate?" Not quite that Australian, but yeah. So he told me, yeah, just ring it 7 times and wait 30 seconds between each. So you take this really big wooden mallet, and you take the rope tied to it, and you hit the gong, and then you hold the string back, and you wait, 30 seconds. You just count it out. So on the second one, it was by far the loudest gong, so it was like, gong, wait 30 seconds, and the bell is still reverberating for the whole 30 seconds. So 3 times, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I made sure, I was really hoping I didn't lose count, because that would be really embarrassing to only ring it 6 times or ring it 8 times. I don't know what would happen, but I'm sure it would be bad. So yeah, did that. Then ran up the stairs to the temple, because they were already ringing the bells inside the main hall to start the chanting. So Tekkai had set up incense in front of the Buddha and another incense burner just below with some, it smelled like fennel incense. I'm not sure what it was, but he takes a handful of the incense, puts it on top of the burner, and it really big cloud of smoke comes out, and it smells really good. And so he goes around and lights all the candles in the hall, and prepares the offering for the Buddha. So yesterday it was sweet and salty rice cakes, and I think it was moon pies, some chocolate cream pies. That was our offering for Buddha. And yesterday, sat down, started the Kunyoman chant, which sounds like an om, but it's really difficult to keep up with some of the chanting, because you can read it. It's in, the characters we can read, but it's all Chinese, so it's actually a little bit difficult to keep up with. So it's like fu sro da ya na ba ya, and you just say that for a few minutes, and then you switch to another chant, and then after that we went up and got the incense, bowed in front of the Buddha, and then dropped the incense on, bowed again. Yeah, it was a really cool experience, and when we were done with that, Matt extinguished all the candles. He just pressed on the I think it was natsumikan, so like big grapefruit cut into pieces. And this is all at the traditional tatami room on the Japanese low table. So either in seiza, so on your knees, or sitting just normal cross-legged. And so we, itadakimasu. I gave thanks for my, birthday dinner. It was a big surprise to experience all that, and so had a good dinner. And the kids were over in the corner watching YouTube, and really, really quiet, surprisingly. But before that, they were crawling over me, trying to pull on my beard and trying to get in my selfie. But really good dinner. And then after finished, Aki-chan brought out a cake, so I was really happy that I got a cake. And it was pastries and their little candle on top with some grapes around the side. A really big surprise. I had been going to Jumanji it's been about 6 months since I've started going there. I've only been about 10 times, but that was a really nice experience to finally be able to ring the bell and take part in the chanting, and then get invited to dinner afterwards. And it was really good. Really appreciate it. Thanks. Shout out to Jumanji Temple. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimashita. So that was really fun, and then went home and talked to my parents a little bit, and got a chance to, read all the happy birthdays I got. And today I'm sitting here, I'm about to work on all of the videos I've made over the last couple days and upload that for all of you to watch. So make sure to please like and subscribe, comment, do all that stuff. James out.